Cheltenham Festival, 4 days of horse racing, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, starting on Tuesday, the 12th of March. There'll be 7 races each day. Each race, each card begins at 1:30 and you get 7 races a day. Now, loads of bookies are doing sign-up offers. Loads of bookies are doing enhanced odd shouts. Loads of bookies are doing new customer offers. Do have a look around for these because you can basically just get a ton of money in free bets.
I don't ever bet on horses, but I think last year you were messaging me and Sky Bet tend to do the first one. If your horse loses, you get money back. It's a free bet anyway, every day.
They've changed that this year.
Oh.
With their new promotion. It's now just money back as cash, up to 20 quid.
Oh, so it's literally do what you want with your 20 quid.
Do what you want with your 20 quid. If it doesn't win, you get it back. First race each day. So that's 1:30 each day. And I've pulled out some picks for them. So the Tuesday, it's the Supreme Novices Hurdle. I'll be backing a horse called Mr. Fisher at 14-1.
Right, okay.
So, why not have a free punt at 20 quid on something that's a big outsider? Take him each way. On the second day, the Ballymore Novices Hurdle, 1:30. I'm going to back the favourite Champ. That's trained by Nicky Henderson. He's got an excellent record at Cheltenham. Second most winners ever. 3-1 you'll get him at. So I'm going favourite there. And then I've gone back to having a big punt on the last 2 days opening races. The JLT Novices Chase on the Thursday. Kildesart, 16-1. And then the Triumph Hurdle on the Friday. Pick Dory at 12-1. And that's an especially good bet if it's been raining and the going's going to be soft or heavy. So they're my opening. I pulled them out because you get the special Sky Bet. Also, Coral are doing on the opening races each day. Double your winnings up to 25 quid extra.
Nice.
So if you fancy a longer odds shot and you just want to put £2.50 on it or something, know that you can get that doubled by Coral. But they'll only double up to 25 quid. I've pulled out some favourites because Cheltenham, anything can really happen. But there are obviously favourites that do win, and these are the ones that I expect to do really well. On the Tuesday, 3:30 p.m, Bovidare in the Champion Hurdle. He's won it the last 2 years. This will be his 3rd win in a row. There are 3 horses taking him on, but the 3 horses taking him on are all mares, so female horses. They get a £7 weight allowance. I still don't think it's going to be enough. So Bovidare in the Champion Hurdle.
So they race with the male horses?
Yes. But in this race, they get a £7 allowance, so they're not as heavy.
Right, got you.
In order to sort of match it up. And the big horse is Apple's Jade. That's the one that'll be taking on Bovidare, but I think Bovidare will just be too strong. Apple's Jade last year should have won the Mares Hurdle, was odds-on favourite, and had a disastrous time, let a load of punters down. And I figure the same thing will happen again. In the Mares Hurdle this year, so that's the race afterwards, 4:10, Benny Didieu. Especially if Apple's Jade doesn't run in this and runs in the Champion Hurdle instead. 2-1 for Benny Didieu, I think is an excellent price, and I think this is another favourite that's expected to win. And then the last race on the Tuesday, OK Corral, 3-1. OK Corral's been prepped for this race. This is an absolute beast of a race. It's over 4 miles, 25 fences. So not hurdles, the huge big fuck-off fences.
That's where they die.
25 of them over 4 miles. There's a horse called OK Corral. He's been totally prepped for this race. I'd be all over that. On Wednesday, the absolute banker of the festival is at 3:30 p.m. Altior, odds of 1-2. He's won 17 races in a row. He's just going to win this race. Every single race at Cheltenham this year, you can make a case for 3 or 4 different horses, except this race.
Right, okay.
I'll be amazed if Altior does not win this race and Min doesn't come second. That's a forecast. Altior first, Min second. Wednesday at 4:10, the Glenfarclas Cross Country. Tiger Roll won this last year. He then went on to win the Grand National. Absolute brilliant horse. It's even money. If you fancy it as part of like a lucky 15 or something, I think it's probably worth having Tiger Roll on. And then the Ryanair Steeplechase on Thursday, Footpad, 4-1. He won last year's Arkle. I think he's got a good chance. So they're the favourites I think will do well. I'd avoid the favourites in every other race. And then finally, Friday at 3:30, this is the big one. Cheltenham Gold Cup. This is what it all mounts up to. If the going is good, I think it's between 2 horses. The 2 market leaders, Presenting Percy and Clan des Obeaux. Presenting Percy hasn't been raced over fences this year, which seems bizarre prep when he's going in as favourite to this, and I don't think he's going to win. So if the going is good or better, I'd be backing Clan des Obeaux, who you can pick up now at about 4-1. But if the ground is heavy, Cheltenham ends up a big hill. It's an absolute slog. So you do your whole race, and then you've got to stay up this massive hill. And if the ground is heavy or soft, the horse that won last year, Native River, will win again this year.
In which way do they have to take the dead horses off? Do they go back downhill or do they have to drag them uphill?
You're a bad man, John. You're a bad man.
There you go. There's some Cheltenham picks. Follow me at ASV Sports. I'll be tweeting my picks before each race, and I've historically had very good Cheltenham festivals. I'll be down there on Tuesday and Wednesday.
And I'm basically just going to copy your bets.
Great.
So I'll just be in touch with you all day.
Brilliant.
And just take a list of them.
So some of those favourites I mentioned, you will see if you don't have a Paddy Power account, for instance. I saw it the other day, 50-1 for Altior to win, maximum £1 bet for new customers. You will find bits and bobs like this. You'll also find great sign-up offers. Bet365, I think, are matching up to £100 in free bets. So you deposit 100, you get 100 to play with.